All right, you see the S box, of course, it's the Kobe. That's disrespectful. This is the Sabrina Ionescu, especially considering she won her championship this year. So we want to big up the Liberty for winning that championship. But, and I'm fronting because this is my size. May start doing a little bit of hooping, even though I said I'm not hooping anymore. But it's a size 14. I'm a 13. They didn't have a 14 and a half, so this is a 12 and a half. But I want to get to the close-up so you can see it, because all of the pictures that I've seen, the shoes are kind of tinted in a real funny way. And man, these shoes, if you get close up on it and you see it, it's got these lilacs on it. It has these flowers on it. And you gotta see it in the close-up. But what I want to do is make sure I give you the small details here, and of course, all of the air zoom and the information that you need. This looks like carbon fiber. If it was a Kobe, it would be carbon fiber. But at $130, you can't expect to have carbon fiber on this shoe. That would be a real big push. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. Anyone, anywhere. That's right. Back there at the heel. You'll see that when we get to the close-up. But let me give you the name and then get straight to the close-up. It's the Sabrina 2, and it's white Pinksicle-Cement gray. Now, in this gray right here, you're going to see these flowers, man. It's a very nice detail, very nice detail. The color, like I already said, is white Pinksicle-Cement gray. Style code is FU2174-100, $130. The Sabrina's being worn cross basketball, and I'm positive it's because the shoe just looks so much like a Kobe. People are kind of picking up on it and running with it, and they have been since the very first model. So let's get to that close-up so you can see this thing. And it's got a little bit of a little protective layer over the toe box here, and that prevents your toe from popping through the front. But man, her number there at the front, the S's all the way around. Sabrina's got one, man. These shoes are, Nike should not leave this model. They should treat it like the Anthony Edwards shoe, like Adidas is treating Anthony Edwards. They haven't come up with a new shoe yet because everything that comes out that we see looks not very good. They should leave this shoe around for a while and just play with colors because it's perfect. It's just a great looking shoe. Let's get to that close up. It's not wrong to say that these are super inspired by Kobe. It's not. The Sabrina 2s, the small details of the S's, and I want to move that up close so you can see those lilacs, the flowers that are in the design element between the stitching, right? But this shoe, anyone, anywhere, make sure you can see that. I want to back it up and make sure I'm in focus, but it's back there at the heel on both shoes. So not both shoes, but anyone, anywhere. Just to make sure I'm saying that correctly. Yep, anyone on the left shoe, anywhere on the right shoe. This is a fantastic basketball shoe. There's so many kids rocking these this year, it's not even funny. And in some ways, I can almost guess that a lot of these dudes don't even realize that she won a championship this year. They probably don't even realize it. They're wearing a champion shoe. It's the dopest thing. The WNBA is really cool. I don't know if you've seen Unrivaled. I watched a couple of the games the other night. Those games are really engaging. I almost wish, like, if they were really going to do All-Star Weekend for the NBA, they should have put in 3-on-3 on those smaller courts like that. It just looks exciting. Ticket prices are high, but I understand it's in Miami, so that's kind of a thing. But the medial side of this shoe, you can see the fly wire. Now, I don't think it's called fly wire, but we know for a fact that's what we got here. Even though, you know what, it's not necessarily fly wire. I can't call it that because I haven't seen that on the descriptions. But it functions in a very similar way as a cage. This TPU piece here is to prevent the foot from rolling. Now, I want to turn this on the side and show you how wide that shoe is because it gives you a lot of surface area for cuts. The multi-directional like grip on the shoe. These are S's that are going around the outside. Make sure you see that. Makes it really sticky. And like I said, a lot of the kids, the scout for the website, Chuck Lawson, when you go and read basketball articles on the site, when we get out to these games and Chuck goes out and he's doing a lot of this videotaping, when I say everybody's rocking Sabrinas, man, it's a really good selling shoe for Nike basketball. I would have to wager that if you rank the Nike basketball sales, the only reason the LeBron would be higher than a lot of other shoes is because they make so many different styles of LeBrons. NXXT, the LeBron 22, the decrease in price. There's so many different colorways that come out, so it's better. But I wouldn't hesitate to say that the Sabrina is probably the best-selling basketball shoe. $130 shoe. You know what I mean? Just a really nice design, man. The Nike team did a fantastic job with this. Man, I would rock with this shoe for a while. It would be really interesting to see this in a leather, a classic kind of material, as opposed to just the mesh, kind of canvas, coated mesh. Instead of that kind of material, it'd be nice to see this in a leather or a synthetic leather of some type, a lot like the Kobe's used to be. But that's it. I love this pearlized look here. And that's a TPU, the swoosh. But that's it. Talking too much. If you stayed this long, thank you for being so patient with me running my mouth. I don't apologize. I enjoy talking about these kicks. That's it. Wrapping it up. See you guys on the next one. Peace.